things are good, and I promised y'all I would do my best to always keep the show up and running. So unless there's some type of emergency, I will still always be here Friday mornings, because this show is literally like my 1 hour of the week that it humbles me some weeks. It gives me energy some weeks, right? And some weeks it just makes me cry. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad. But sometimes you need to cry it out, right? Like you feel it again because you got to let it go for whatever reason, or relive it, but whatever. So my Fridays are my favorite hour of the week. Um, and guys, I am sorry to my regulars that are in here right now, my everydayers who've slowly watched me go from all day to, now right now it's Fridays and a few little randoms here and there. So I do apologize about that. But on the upside, quick update: Grandma's doing great. She's 93. She's going to the zoo. We're going shopping. We're doing the things, And it's not as easy as it once was, and it's a whole lot of work for me. But she is worth every single little bit. All right, guys, Q and Q. Let's go. Yeah, we'll talk about all that stuff after the show. Okay. So my Q and Q today is: it says your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Now, the quote I can rock with. I picked this because the question kind of made me go, huh? So the question is: how would your life look now if you had taken a different path in the past? Well, we don't know what it would look like. We didn't take that path, right? So my biggest regret that I have so far is not forcing myself to do the things that I wanted to do when I was younger. Because now when I do most of them now, because I can do most of them now, and I'm in an age now where some of them just it's not a possibility. It just won't happen, right? But that's gonna be something I have to live with. So again, my quote is: your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. And my question is, or the question on here is: how would your life look now if you had taken a different path in the past? But I think I want to switch it up a little bit, right? I'd be on vacations. I'd have stayed in college and got a good degree and married a rich man. Or just skipped to college and married a rich man. I don't know, whatever. All I know is I work my butt off a lot, and I'm still always broke. But my bills are paid. My kids have what they need, probably way more than what they need. They have most of the things that they want, and I had to travel a little bit. So, with it being a single mom on a single income with no other income or support, I'm kicking it, I'm rocking it, and we're having it, and it is what it is. So, I guess I just want to leave you with this today. It's a little bit different because normally I want you all to answer this question, but I don't think it's a question that we can answer. So I want to ask you this: what is something that you've wanted to do but you haven't? For me, it's just been it's a lot of traveling. It's being able to give back to my grandma after everything she gave to me. Um, and that's what I'm doing. Monday through Friday. I get Fridays off now. But my mom and I are still going to do stuff on some Friday afternoons together before I go to school. But get a degree, go back to school. Okay, so if that's more than okay for your opinion, but I have managed to become a pretty okay entrepreneur, and the job I have now, I make more than what I would have made with my degree. So again, depending on who you are, it's your own path, it's your own decision, and um, don't let other people tell you how to live your life, right? Because again, it just says your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Other people's opinions are like buttholes, and they generally stink. Follow your heart, because I'm going to tell y'all right now: doing something you love and doing something you enjoy is far, far, far more important than your paycheck. Don't get me wrong, we got to live, we got to pay bills, right? But I would rather barely get by doing something that I love, which is, what I'm working towards, um, than be somewhere that I'm miserable at 40, 50, 60 hours a week. Not worth it to me. But all right, Uma or Gemini, which one of the two of you are ready? Or do you someone need to go second and we're still in the middle of something? Again, I don't oh, someone's in there. Gemini can go first. All right. So, guys, this is a featured show. We cannot have people in the guest box. And not even to mention that, while we're waiting for Gemini, just a little streamer tip. So, some streams will allow you to just hop in the box. But if you come into a stream and you really don't see people opening up the boxes or they're having a serious conversation, for one, ask, say hi, have a conversation before you try to get in the box. It's like you wouldn't just walk up to a stranger's door, knock on it, and invite yourself in. Like, just my little tidbit. Um, I for me, I do it that way because I want to make sure your vibe matches mine. Like, I'm not trying to, ugh, like I don't need the negativity. I got enough negativity in real life. This is my happy space. This is my fun space. This is where I enjoy being. Like I've made it my happy space again. And I ain't gonna let none of y'all in your negative boohoo BS ruin my day. All right, Gemini, here we go.
Hey,
Good morning. How
good
are you?
morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
just watching.
Uh, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you. I guess we're just gonna let you dive right in, and then we'll do all the questions and stuff after. Fun stuff.
Okay. So, y'all, what my lessons learned is the journey that it has taken me to get a top badge. When I first started on here, it was 3 years ago. I was looking for this person that we were playing a game. I had no idea then it was a dating site back then, so I came on expecting to play a game. And next thing I know, I have all these people sending me messages. And then I was just like, okay, I went around, hopping around this stream, getting to know people, met a lot of amazing people on here. Throughout the journey that I've done, I've learned that there are a lot of people that are only out to use you. And so, I spent the last 2 years, I applied for my top badge in April of 2021. And so it's been a rough go. Well, actually 2022. Um, but for me, I've tried to keep it positive in my stream. We have a lot of people that have been coming in from Instagram. And when you have people that are supporting you, like I have in here, these are my family members that you see with the purple hearts. I have genuine people that come in. And so, like, we want the positivity. We don't want the drama. We don't want the people that are judgmental and stuff to come into the stream. And so throughout, I've learned that you really have to watch who you support, you know, go in to meet people. Like she said, when you go in and meet people, you have to see if you vibe with them. And if you're not clicking with them, go ahead and just move along. You don't have to go after them. You don't have to be mean. There's a lot of people that need the positivity. And if you're giving them the negativity, you're just going to push them over the edge. So,
I there's so many ups and downs. But again, like I'm probably way more overly cautious with who I let in my guest box. I'm terrified of the date box, and very, very rarely will I do a random verse. I've never. I don't like them. I don't. I want my people to be safe. I want them to be able to comment at any point in time, and I do these randoms. And if they can't get to me, they start going after my people. And that's where I can't control myself because I'm like, look, you mother ever, that's my so and so, and you gonna stop because listen, I love them. You're mean. But I say a lot, not so much, not so nice, like we're on our featured show. I gotta behave, but like, and then I look like a crazy lady because you done picked on my
I
friend.
hear you on that because I don't like to do verses. Ever since like I started, my ex liked to do verses and I didn't like it because it seemed like they were all about trying to make you feel like crap. And for me, I'm just like, I don't want to feel that way. I want to go in and make people feel welcome. I want people to come in my stream and not feel like you have to be obligated to gift, because when I first started, that's how I was made to feel. Um, I would go into streams and get to know people, and the people that started helping me was like, "Oh, wait, how did you get that level? Where did that level come up? You didn't level up on me." And I said, "Wait, I didn't know I had to do that." And next thing I know, my board was getting stalked. That person was going after me. It's been 3 years and they're still trying to come after me. And like, that's the thing. You really got to watch out for it. Like I said, who you support, who you're going to be there for. Go into a stream, say hi, sit back and watch how the stream goes. If you don't like it, move along. There's a lot of people on this app that you can feel comfortable with. You're welcome in my stream anytime. We have amazing family members. Like I said, that's my family. I am the founder of the 420 crew. That is my tag. Those are my family members. You don't have to smoke to be a part of my family. However, you are welcome to come in my stream. We do karaoke on Saturday. We welcome everybody, no judgments, nothing. It's for fun. Just make sure that, don't go by what people are telling you. If somebody says, "Oh, don't go into Silly Lily's, she's this, and this," go check her out. That's just good. Those are the haters. They're going to come check you out and be like, "Wait, what? She's not that." No.
Listen, people will tell you one of two things about me. I am the sweetest MFer they've ever met in their life, or I am the biggest, what, and I can just, go to whatever. But remember this, I treat you accordingly. So if they're complaining about me, just know they done deserved it, because I don't just treat people like crap for no reason. I don't put you in your place for just no reason. Like, I have the facts in front of me, and I will not attack you. If the he said, she said, blah blah blah, that's so seventh grade, y'all. Leave it. Stop it.
It is. It gets old. It gets old. They send people after me all the time. I've had to remove people from my family, and they say I'm controlling. Y'all, I'm sorry. It is not controlling when you say, "I don't want people sitting here talking about my people in my stream." If you're going to be negative, you will be removed. It's as simple as that. You want to sit there and lie to people and use them, you will not be a part of my family. And I'm sorry if you consider that controlling, but it's just the way it is. This is me in real life. I'm a redheaded Gemini. Don't push the wrong buttons, because y'all, you will be removed or kicked. My family is all over that. It's not okay. Like, let's go. Let's go, Geminis. Hello, it is Gemini season, y'all. Y'all know that, right?
My thing is like I said, I want this to be the safe space. So if you cause somebody else pain, be it, obviously it would have to be an emotional type thing here, but like, I just don't have time for that. Y'all, we are adults. If you don't like somebody, that's fine. But just because you don't like them doesn't mean I don't have to like them.
Right.
Just because you're mad at them doesn't mean I'm mad at them. Just like if someone's mad at you, am I supposed to not like you? Someone comes to me, goes, "Oh my God, that Gemini, oh, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't know her, but can you believe that Gemini, blah, blah, blah." That makes you an a-hole. That makes you an a-hole. You don't do that. Stop it. Make your own opinions of people. Period.
Exactly. That's why I said go check them out. Don't listen to what people are saying. Go into their stream and be like, sit back and listen. That's y'all. When people come into your stream, this is another lesson that I learned. When you have people coming in your stream with no pictures, do not automatically remove those people. they have extra accounts. They come in and they check you out. They come in, and as many times they'll sit back and be like, okay, what are they talking about today? Oh, this is really cool. Oh, okay. Some people can't get their pictures to stay. Okay. So don't automatically remove them. You're losing a lot of amazing people. You're losing your views. You're losing a lot of things. And I learned that over time. My people only remove people that have said negative things, that are being harassing, people that we don't want judging will get gone. So yeah.
So yeah, Cool Dude in my comments and X. They're two of my all the timers. X has been here since day one, and X had no picture. And I've met him in real life. We've gone out to eat. He played the guitar for me. Like, he's a friend now. And then Cool Dude, he was part of the no picture gang or whatever that was. And I have a couple others that have come and gone who they're still good people. They visit often, but they're not all the timers, right? But Cool Dude is here the most, and he's one of my main supporters. And he started off without a picture.
See, y'all, just don't do it. You're losing views. You're losing a lot of good people that just want to check you out and sit back. Maybe they're having a rough day and they like the way that you are. So they're just going to, one of my sisters, y'all, I must say, she used to come in, and she would come in and take her break with me in the morning. She would come in and smoke with me, and then she'd just sit back and just be in the background. She's one of my closest sisters. She's amazing. She's sweet. And she comes in on her breaks all the time. She'll come in. I'm just taking my break. It cheers her up when she's having a rough day. So, that's what it's about. They'll just sit back and be like, this person's really cool. I'm going to sit here and just watch their stream and then move on. Yep. Don't automatically assume that they're doing something wrong, because they're just like maybe having a rough day, and oh, you make me smile, so I'm going to go ahead and go in your stream for that 10 minutes that I have just to cheer myself up. So that's what I love the most, y'all, is when it's not the gifts, it's the fact of when people come in my stream and say, hey Queen, I just want to come in, I'm taking my 10-minute break, I came to see you. You want to know what my thought is? Aha, they came to see me. Out of all the thousands of people on the app, they came to see me. They gave me that 10 minutes of their time. That means more than the gifts, y'all. It does. That's a lot.
So I discovered pretty early on that for one, there's some people that do kick the no pictures. And sometimes, like you said, I'm overwhelmed. I don't want to talk, but you make me happy. So I had to learn to come in. Okay, look, I'm telling on myself right now. I'll say hi. Oh no, my mom's calling, or oh my God, my kid needs me, or oh God, just so I can not have to talk and I can just listen. Just so I can be there and not get yelled at for not having I don't want to type, I don't want to talk, I just want to listen. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm painting, maybe I'm doing something, but I just need you in my ear. And some people have actually like made my day like worse because they kicked me, or they this or they that, and like all I wanted was to listen. I'm sorry, I didn't want to talk, but like
that's what I mean. You could push somebody over the edge. Those negative things that you say. I'm not okay with the roasting. I'm not okay with the prank phone calls. I'm not okay with putting people down. You don't know what somebody's going throughout their day. And like my Thoughtful Thursdays, when I first started, I was having people take little sticky notes, put them on somebody's by their door handle, that says, you're beautiful, you're amazing, have a great day. And then, oh, smile at people, see how many people will smile back, say good morning to people. You don't know what that you say to somebody is going to do to them. They could be looking down and they're having a rough day, and then you're like, hey, I hope you have an amazing day. They're like, wait, what? That person just said that to me? Okay. That changes their attitude and their outlook for the day. If you're setting their mood at a totally different angle, and you're like, hey, you suck. Like, oh, you look miserable. Oh, you're old. You shouldn't be on here, like what I got this morning. Like, or actually yesterday, this dude said, why are you on here? You're old. You should never be on a dating site. Dude, this is not a dating site. It is a streaming app, okay? It used to be a dating site, you know. POF was a dating site. It has moved off of here. So don't automatically assume it's a dating site. Well, you shouldn't be on here.
But I
You
did
know,
know there was an age limit on love and finding your person.
Right.
Well, crap, guys. I'm about to be 43. How much time do I got left? How old are you? First of all, I think I'm older than you. So if I'm older than you, I'm already expired.
lady, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be 51 next month. I'm way older than you.
Great. I'm looking at you like, seriously? Like,
I'll
no
be
filter looking at
51.
whatever. I have to filter to look that cute. I'm over it. I'm over it. I need to find someone fast. But at least I got a couple years.
Please stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I get people that say, why are you lying about your age? Dude, why the hell would excuse me, why would I say that about my age? I'm sorry. Why would I want to be 50? No, I'm not going to lie about my age. I'm sorry. Y'all, that scared me. That scared me. Yeah, I will be 51.
And I'm like, why am I gonna lie about being a grandma?
I know, come
Don't
on.
get me wrong, like I'm proud of that title, but also like I want to still look in my 30s, and people in their 30s generally aren't grandmas. So like I now age myself by being a grandma, and that's some bull crap.
Yeah. So y'all just remember, just stay positive. Like I said, what you say to somebody could change their whole day. That's why I try to keep the stream as positive. No judgments, no discrimination, no racism is welcome in my stream. Everybody is welcome unless you want to have an attitude, and then you must go. You got to go. Sorry. It's all about the fun and positivity. I want to keep it that way. And, you know, earning my top badge, having Chris Casper say, you know, this person won the hearts of many on this app, and, you know, she was voted for top badge. I told myself, don't cry when he calls your name. You know, I wasn't for sure. I got an email saying, be prepared to give up your top badge. And so, and then I was just like, okay. And then he said he was almost done with the show. And then all of a sudden, he said, well, before I go, I'm not much into astrology, but, you know, this person has won the hearts of many and stuff. And he said the one and only Queen Gemini. And I did, y'all. I lost it. And I like you, I heard what you said about crying. And these people that know me, they know I cry all the time because I have a heart. I care about these people. Ziggy knows that. She actually met me from Instagram, y'all. She came from Instagram and said, hey, I just want to tell you congratulations on your top badge. And I clicked on her picture and I said, I don't know her. I don't have her faved. And she said, I saw that you got your top badge from Instagram, and I just wanted to tell you congratulations. And then we started talking, and then she jumped up in my box and she said, would you like to be on my show? And I said, sure, what is it? You know, and she said, wait, what? I said, sure, I'll be on your show. And so it was how to become a top badge, what it took, you know, what the requirements and all of that to become a top badge. And so she was kind of shocked, and I was surprised. It was because of the fact that she said she had asked somebody else to do it, and they acted like she had the plague pretty much. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that she got made to feel that way. Nobody should ever feel that way. She's an amazing person. Y'all make sure that you're faving each other in here, because I'm looking at the names in here and I know a lot of people in here. So yeah, just make sure you're faving each other. Go check people out if they stream. Don't automatically assume things about them, you know, just be there for them. But yeah, she asked me actually to be back on her show, and I told her yes, I would do a follow-up with her. So, you know, I did not know this was a featured show when Jay asked me. So he came in and he's like, Queen, would you like to be on a show? Sure. What is it? And so I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I found out it's featured, and I'm like, what have I done?
Look,
Oh,
I love this show. It really, it's the only thing I promise them to show up for anymore. I love it so much that it's the only hour I can promise. But to be fair, we're taking care of grandma and stuff like that, and mom life, grandma life. It's
and
a
prayers to you. You know, and you guys take the time if you need it. Don't ever feel, don't apologize. Don't feel like you're letting people down, because you need to take care of yourself in order to be there for others. So don't take that away from yourself. I had somebody come in my stream. I was actually worried. I get worried a lot about y'all. If you don't come talk to me, don't let me know you're okay. Even if you're not on this app, send a message or something. That way I know you're alive. Because so much has been going on, and I care, I cry, because I'm like, is that person okay? And with all the tornadoes and the violence and stuff going on, just check in with the people and let them know you're okay. You need time off, take that time off. Do not apologize for having to take time for your mental health or family or anything else, you know, because they're always going to come back, and they're always going to be here for you when you needed the time. Look at your people, show back up. They're going to be there for you.
they will.
Yeah.
And and
So you're right. Cry, let it out.
dude, I cry all the time. If I'm happy, I cry. If I'm mad, I cry. If I'm angry, I cry. I don't know if it's because I try so hard.
It is. It's because she didn't cry, y'all. Do not do it. I'm glad she's blocking herself, because you started to cry earlier and I felt it. Like, I was in my stream and I felt you start to cry when you were talking in the very beginning. I said, she's going to cry. She's going to cry. She's going to make me cry. Like the other day, somebody was talking and she got emotional because she hit a goal. And I said, she hit her 21 milli. And I had to jump out of her box because I started crying for her. I said, I can't be in here. Like, I can't do it. I had to jump out of her box. So, how they got banned on both of our screens, that's kind of weird, right?
Well, so if they've been in both of our lives and then they got banned in another live, they still get banned from both of ours.
That was crazy.
It shows you if they've been in your stream. Yeah. All right. So real quick, welcome to Lessons Learned, guys. I'm Silly Lily. This is Queen Gemini, and we're kind of just talking about like the online life. You know, her journey a little bit to getting her top badge and things that she's learned and experienced. And I've shared some of mine as well. But we are creeping up on 10:32. So before I ask you the not so serious questions, is there anything else you want to add to this topic?
Just stay strong. Don't let these people that are hateful get to you. That's another thing I've been trying to work on. I learned it's not worth it. Don't give them that energy. Don't give them the time. Just get them out of your stream and move on. The people that come in here to visit you every single day, they're the people that are worth it. They deserve your time. They don't need to listen to us go, oh, well, you said that to me. Well, you know, to you. And it's not worth it. My sister, she'll come back with something. Just remove them. We don't need it. Just, they got to go. You stay strong, be there for others, try to remain just like common ground between everybody so that you're not hateful towards one another.
I'm gonna add one thing to this, and then I'll ask a couple questions, guys. If you're in here, you're newer, and you are fairly sensitive when people come at you, because I know I really was when I first started. I just have always had a really good poker face as far as blocking pain. Now anger, not so much. Like if you make me mad, I wear that like a red cape. Like it is like, but pain I hide. So, and I need y'all to hear me. Hurt people hurt people. Happy people don't go around bringing other people down. So stop, say a prayer for them, and let them go, because they're not worth any rent in your head. If they have to come to you, somebody they don't know, and insult you to feel better about themselves, Can you imagine how miserable a life like that must be?
Right.
Like for real. If you have to go insult somebody you don't even know to feel better about yourself, I'm sorry, y'all, but a person like that, y'all need to start learning to love yourself, make some changes. Oh, do all the things you got to do, because it is important that we don't let other people get to us. Their, opinions are, like I said, they're like buttholes, and they usually stink. Okay, so that being said, Queen Gemini, when do you stream? Let these folks know what's going on in your streams. If you're on any other shows or events.
Okay, I stream every morning through the afternoon. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, y'all, so I'm usually on about 5 o'clock in the morning. My sister goes to work, and so I try to be on with her in the morning. My other sister right there, Zoe, is in London, so she's 8 hours ahead of me for time. And so we try to do Mad Lib Mondays. We do our Thoughtful Thursdays for Thursdays, Fave Friday, our Saturday karaoke, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody is welcome, y'all. If you get up in that box and anybody has anything to say to you, they will be removed out of my stream. It's all about the fun. And then Sunday Fun Day, y'all, if you ever have any questions, Tip Tuesday, come in, ask us questions. Don't feel like you're going to get kicked for asking questions. I hate when I hear people say, is it okay if I ask you a question? I went to ask somebody and I got kicked. Wait, what? Yeah, I just had a couple questions about the app. Please don't kick people. They're just learning. Just because they don't have a gifting ring does not make them less important than what anybody else is, okay? They're new. They have to learn. You have to teach them. Don't tell them, "Oh, you have to gift to get your gifting ring," because you don't. There are many ways around that. If you guys have questions, come ask me. I will help you because I was not helped like that.
And Gemini, if you can really quick say goodbye to all your peeps, and that Uma be ready. I clicked on the name to make sure that I got the favorite, but when I hit favorite and the whole app shut down.
Everybody getting my screen going. What happened? I'm like, she's back. Go back. Go back. Go back. She's back on. Go back. Go back.
I clicked on her name. I wanted to make sure I was favoriting everybody, right, and get that stuff done. And then
there's the sushi gift. Y'all look at the sushi gift. That thing's amazing.
But then I hit favorite to favorite her, and it shut the whole app down. So apparently you're on some powerful force, and I should just hold still and pay attention.
They all get into my stream. I'm like, I don't know. I think she got a phone call.
I'm already getting messages. Why did I get kicked from your stream? Why did I get kicked from your stream? I'm like, come back. I kicked all
y'all. Oh man, y'all. Thank you for coming back. Y'all, thank you for coming back. Thank you for supporting her, y'all. I love you. Those are my family members.
Who did the 26-7? Because you go in my name.
That was my sis Jess.
Jess, all right. All right, I'll switch the name down. I'm not touching nothing until after the show. So I'm gonna let you finish up, and then we gotta get Uma in here. Yay!
Oh wait. Yeah, it was my sis Jess.
Yes.
Yeah, she dropped the Panther and then she dropped the Jeep. So yeah. Yeah, sis, congrats.
Yay. All right.
I just want to tell you all, I appreciate you all for showing up for me today. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for coming and supporting Silly Lily. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. It was really nice.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I will favorite you and all your peeps after this is over, and I'll be coming to see y'all. Thank you so much.
Much love, y'all.
Oh my God, Uma, you ready? I can't believe that happened. I will never favorite another person while I'm in the middle of a show again. Because I don't want to forget, right? Like, I don't want to forget, and my memory is that of a goldfish. Okay, Uma, here we go.
Hola. Girl,
Only me, Uma, only me.
I already told my people, I was like, knowing Lily, she pressed the button. I know Lily.
But I didn't even, I hit her name, Gemini's name,
Yeah.
to favorite her, and then I was going to favorite Jess so I didn't forget. And then when I hit the favorite on Gemini, it shut the whole app down.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
She's such a powerful force. I wasn't supposed to be messing with none. I was supposed to be paying attention. So that's just what I'm gonna do.
I love it. I love it.
All right, Uma. We're cutting you short. Sorry, I talked
Sounds
too much
good.
today.
I don't have a lot to say, and I've been on this show. I've been on this show a million times.
Well, you said Uma's on again. I'm like, because I do love when you're on. You always make me like, I'm really excited. But also, it's like he's gonna wear her out.
No, I love coming here. This is like one of my Triple L. I call you guys the GVG gang, the Good Vibes gang, and now
she's always on it, but I never see her much.
I know. And now we got to add Queen Gemini to the GVG gang because we're all doing peace, love, light, positive vibes. And that's why I said, let Gemini go first because it's her first time here. And I wanted her to get her story out because, you know, it's powerful. And guys, sharing powerful news is so important. You know, in a world where we all, like Lily said, we all got problems. We're all going through stuff in our personal lives. So when you get to be around people and you're actually using your time to make people feel better, what a godsend you are. You know, listening to Queen Gemini, I hit her on a fave a while ago, and I was like, you know what? I really got to start going to her stream because she's powerful. So I like that she talked about her top badge journey, and I'm talking about the lessons learned in going for the People's Choice Awards.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, the People's Choice Awards is an annual contest here on the app, and every streamer participates. It's open to everybody. And what we have to do as streamers is get the People's Choice Awards gifts, and the person with the most gifts wins the People's Choice Awards. Well, I started doing this competition 3 years ago in 2022, just for fun. You know, my team started sending me People's Choice Awards gifts, and next thing you know, we landed top 30. We were actually number 30. We were so motivated. We were excited. People were excited for us. They were like, Uma, you're a great person to be in this People's Choice contest. I don't really do contests. I'm starting to do them now. And I said last year, I was like, let's try again and see what we can do. I wanted to place top 20. Girl, we came in top 10. My team was so motivated. And it was like, wow, we can actually do this. And it was a great event because it brought a lot of us. We call ourselves small bags, big hearts. Right? we don't got like a lot of money, but together we got a lot of money, you know? So small bags, big hearts. And last year we placed top 20. We came in top number 10. So this year we were like, you know what? Let's see if we can place anywhere before 10. And the last week it was very interesting because I had so much support. I had over 100 people sending me these top badge, these People Choice Awards gifts. And I got motivated, you know, and I was inspired to see, because, you know, we always talk about, we are the streamers with the heart and the content and the positive vibes. And we know there's streamers on here that diamond trade, that, you know, do the shady stuff to get ahead. And I didn't let it bother me, but it began to. Halfway through the contest, they came in, you know, where I streamed 108 hours last week to place number 7, right? 108 hours. And there were people that just, we would notice. They would come in, spend 10 minutes on the app. Somebody would drop 600K on them. They would leave. And it became disheartening for me, you know, because I was like, I lost faith. And then also too, I was tired, you know, because I was coming on here, I was providing content. Yeah, I was doing everything I could to try to get people to gift me and to enjoy what I wasn't just sitting here asking and begging for gifts. I was creating shows, we were playing games, we were having trivia, we were creating conversations. I was doing everything I could think I could do that would make me the people's choice for this contest. So halfway through the contest, I lost faith because I wasn't seeing it. I kept getting pushed down. I kept getting pushed down. But my team, you see them in the comments, right? Lotus Lounge for Life. They kept showing up every day, and they were grinding with me every day. They were there. Vox Nation, the something, Eli, Brooklyn King Way. They all came in and they just kept contributing. And then my friends on the app, Lil Frankie, Humble Savage, Nene, you know, they just not part of my family, Lizzie Mars, but they just kept coming in and helping me. So it built my inspiration again to say, you know what, we have a chance. We may not be able to win it, but maybe we could place top 5 or top 3 or something, you know? So we kept going, we kept pushing. And then like the weekend, right? All the big hitters came in, dropping those big bags. Usually 1 or 2 streamers. And then what we noticed was in the contest, you can tell who's diamond trading. Because all you got to do is look at the gift of listers, and they're all in like the top 10, and they're all on each other's boards. So I gave up again. You know, I had like a breakdown on the stream. I cried and everything, you know. I was like, this is crap. You know, I was like, I hate this app, hate this, it sucks, I'm leaving. But then Lil Frankie came in, and she noticed something. And this is why I love our positive community. She looked at the people in my stream, and there was another contest going on, some weekend contest. She said, Uma, do you know you have 364 people in your stream? And do you know that you are placed number 364 in this contest? And so we looked it up, and I said, what is the significance of 364? And you wouldn't believe it. It was an angel message, and it said, don't give up, persevere. You're going to make it. And it said this, you're going to make it for you and your family. And I got chills, and Frankie got chills. And I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop streaming. I'm going to see this contest out till midnight on Sunday. I'm going to see it out. I'm tired. I'm groggy. Now, mind you, my personal life was like crazy, right? I had 2 kids in the house that were sick. They had COVID, right? I got my man, he's running around behind screen, making, you know, home-made remedies for them and cleaning the house. It was like a zoo back here. But I sat here every day patiently. And after Frankie gave me that message, I will never forget it. That same day, Humble Savage came in, and just out of the blue, she dropped 2 jets on me, the People's Choice jets, a People's Choice carpet, Wild West, 2 jets, a People's Choice carpet, Brooklyn King, a People's Choice carpet, 6 jets. And it was like the engine just started revving, and we started going, and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Girl, it was a journey. It was a journey. And we were very happy to place number 7. In fact, when we ended the stream, we ended placing number 7. And guess what my diamond count was? 770,700 diamonds. We took a screenshot. And I said, God is good. And I said, God is good. And I said this to my team. I said, next year, we're going to win it. We're going to win it next year, because I understand now this is bigger than me. And this is what my lesson learned is. Sometimes when we go through life, we think it's about us. We think it's about our own situation, our own experience. But sometimes you represent something bigger. Lily, your stream here, your 10 a.m. I love coming to the stream, lessons learned stream. It's something bigger. There's people in here hurting right now. There's people looking for something to believe in, something to be inspired by. And when we show up, we're the small streamers, right? Yeah. Small bags, big hearts. But we keep showing up, and we keep showing people it can be done. If we come together as a community, we can do this. We can do this. And that's what I love about my family, and that's what I love about life in general, is that if we just stay positive and we keep believing in a bigger cause, and knowing that our little role in life contributes to something bigger, what can stop us? What can stop us?
Exactly. I think a lot of people forget the very simple saying, and treat others as how you want to be treated. And if I can, I don't want to go around and deal with a bunch of drama, and I don't want to go around and hear people yelling at each other. I have a teenager. I have enough of that with her. All right? I don't need y'all.
Y'all. That part. We got too much drama in our own personal
With
lives.
somebody, I will put you on a message, a call with my daughter, and y'all can have it. Maybe then she won't argue with me so much, but I'm not doing it. That's actually a good idea. Y'all can pay to argue with my daughter. Good luck.
Yeah. She's gonna win.
She will win because I'm struggling over here, y'all. I'm struggling. Oh,
I love it. I love it. It is. And you know, to all of you guys in the comments, like, I know you guys get so used to seeing the streamers, but streamers have personal lives, you know, and we don't get paid. The app doesn't pay us to come on here. That's why we depend on y'all gifts, because it helps us. Some of us, it helps us actually as a paycheck. Some of us, it helps us to re-gift, to gift people that have been gifting us. You know, for all of us, it helps us to trend upwards, because that's the point. The GVG gang, me, Triple, Lily, Queen Gemini, we want to be higher in the ranks because we want to be the ones ruling the app, not the diamond traders. Yeah, we want to spread, we want a bigger platform, because a bigger platform means we can spread our message to more people, you know? So we are fighting back, and you guys are helping us. So don't, for those of you that are watching and feeling like, wow, I'm not doing anything besides just showing up every day or watching or gifting. No, you're contributing to that movement. You're contributing to that movement, and we can do it together, you know? Voice for the little people. Spread the good in the world. That part.
I don't know. I think that life is too short for people to just be angry all the time. And it's okay to get upset, and it's okay to live in your feelings for a minute, but I've been in the last 4 months since grandma got sick and I lost one of my best friends. I've realized 2 things. One, when you love somebody, spend time with them, because you don't know, you know, you just don't know. And especially if they're older, someone said to me once, okay, let's say that your dad has 5 years about left to live. We were talking about my sick dad. And he said, how many times a year do you see him? I said, once or twice. He goes, so you're okay with seeing him only 5 to 10 more times for the rest of your life? And I went, ew.
That's weird, yeah.
And it like clicked. And then the other thing I've learned is you can have a healthy life. You could have everything you've wanted, and tomorrow you can be gone.
Right.
So just treat people how you want to be treated, and be kind. It's free. It is free 99 to smile at someone. It is free 99 to compliment someone. And it is free 99 to block them instead of letting them get into your head.
Facts.
Free 99 is my favorite price. I'm cheap.
Me too. It is. And, you know, like, I really identify with that. Like, life is so short, because I'm getting older. I'm 46. The aches and pains are coming in. The energy is not there the way it used to be, you know? And I'm like, wow, I understand now this over the hill. It's not a derogatory term. It's now, because, you know, when you think about the first half of your life, you're climbing, you're ambitious, you got all that energy and you want to get up there. But once you get up there, you start coming back down. It's a slower pace.
I don't know about that. I feel like this climb down, I'm ready to just flumble.
That's what I was thinking. Lily and I, we're trying to have it as a slower pace, but we're kind of like hitting some rocks.
Stay upright, Uma.
We're tumbling. we're rolling a little bit. We're flapping, right? We're doing it all. We're doing it all.
Getting out of bed sometimes. You're gonna roll and flip and get yourself to the edge where you can roll off because you can't quite sit up yet. Wait till you can feel, man. Stupid. Old aches and pains and bones.
Oh my God. I'm sitting here with my back pain and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to lay down again. You know, it's true.
Like my eating pad sounds good after sitting in this chair.
Oh, I need one of those. Yeah, a chair
I bought a new one, and it's bigger and it gets hot and it's soft and it's floofy and it's great. But I don't like that I can't clean it. I can only spot clean it.
Yeah, I'm getting one of those. I got a seat cushion and I got a back brace on the chair. you know. All right, thank you.
I do have one of the heated back massager ones.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that now. I need that in my life. I need that.
I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
It's almost like I'm jelly. I know. No, listen. When you're a streamer,
That's another thing. Your brain goes when you hit 40.
Oh.
Like my memory has gone to crap. Like I literally have the memory of a goldfish. And,
Yeah.
and the worst part is, the more I pay attention to you, the less likely I am to remember. It's like I can either look away and listen, or I look at you and I don't hear you.
you know, I think that's a great thing because this is what I feel, and you guys could tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like when we get older, right? Like when we're younger, we're so quick to please everybody, and we're so quick to take it all in, even nonsense, you know? But we take it all in. But I feel like when we get older, our memory loss is to remind us what is important. Because I know pretty much I know Silly Lily's life story because she's important to me. I don't remember everybody's life story, and I don't judge myself on that anymore. I say, okay, for whatever reason, this person is not part of your crew. This is not part of who's going to be there in a couple of years. You know, they're meant to be here in that moment in time. You heal them, you talk to them, you inspire them in that moment in time, and then a year later when they come back, do you remember me? No, because our time together is done. You understand? So that's what I think. I think like.
And
I only
y'all
remember
get
those.
mad if like y'all was like, oh, I was in here 2 years ago as such and such his name. Y'all, I have literally met 100,000 of y'all. Like
Yeah.
you figure you get 10% of the people that come in here that favorite you, and I'm at like almost 19K in favor. So like, I'm sorry, but if you didn't get in my box and become a part of a regular routine, you might have to give me a little bit of time, because like it doesn't mean I didn't like you or I'm not going to like you now. It just means that it was short-lived, and my memory is that of a goldfish. I mean no harm. I've had a lot of people get mad. It's like, you don't remember me?
They
I
get
was in your
mad.
stream- I was
I've
in
had
your
people
stream
curse me
back
out.
in 2023 for like
Yeah.
3 months. First of all, that was like last year. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast today.
I don't remember who was in my box yesterday. It's like, if you want, sir, you want to go back 3 years? Oh, you funny now.
You funny.
Wilma, please. She's like, you don't remember me? I'm leaving. She's in my family. But it's so good to see you. I've missed you. I have missed you on the app, and I was wondering where you were, but I've been so busy myself, and I was just like, I haven't seen you. I haven't seen Triple. These are like the streams I usually go to, you know, so it's good to see you guys, and that you're still doing your show. I think like your featured show is so important because it gives those of us that love you a chance to reconnect, you know, so we know for sure, Silly Lily, 10 a.m. Fridays. Be there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you, Ma. You always lift me up, make me feel better. And Gemini, it was so great to get to know you a little bit more today. I'll
Yeah.
definitely be coming to see you
Me
ladies
too.
more. My schedule is just tight. Monday, it's Monday through Thursday. I'm
Oh,
with
okay.
Grandma from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then I work Thursday night, Friday night, doubles on Saturday and Sunday morning. So like it's hard to find time to stream, you know?
Yeah.
But Grandma comes first right now. I love y'all and I miss y'all, but Grandma is
Grandma
that one
comes first.
person. That one person. Now, don't get me wrong. My parents are great, but my grandmother is the one person who loved me unconditionally until I learned to love myself. And I belong no place but with her. So I love
Right.
y'all, but she is the main reason I am who I am today, and I owe it to her. So I've had to put this aside, and I'm sad and I'm mad and it's frustrating, but I'm still me. I'm still here and I'm still doing what I love. It's just exactly what I told people. Whether I have it or not, you know, it doesn't make or break who I am. And I appreciate all y'all's support. So
We appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. Yes, everybody fave my family. Please fave Silly Lily. She will definitely be here
everybody.
Fridays, 10 a.m. Beautiful.
And before I let you go, let these guys know when you stream and the different things you have on your streams, so they know what to come check out.
Sounds good. Okay, so like Silly Lily, my life got a little bit crazier. So I used to stream throughout the day. Now I stream 8 p.m. onwards, usually 8 to 10. But if we have good topics, if the gifts are flowing, I'm going to stay on past 10 p.m. Monday, Mindset Monday, we journal. We have reflective thoughts about things. I pick, thoughtful, thought-provoking questions to make you think. Top Badge Talks Tuesday. I teach you about live streaming, the basics of live streaming. If anybody wants to live stream, contact me. I coach now. Wednesdays is the Rumor Mill. My significant other, Big Rose, and I, we have a podcast show called The Rumor Mill, where we talk about current events on and off the app. Thursday, The Great Debate. This is for people who like to have polite conversation, and talk about the different topics and different opinions in a respectful way. Fridays are Fun Fridays. We always have a different topic. Tonight at 8 p.m. we have Fun Fridays. We're going to play games, trivia, 80s, 90s trivia, two lies and a truth. Just having fun and hanging out. So yeah, y'all please feel free to hang out. Yeah, Shamice is our new friend. We almost went to 1 a.m. last night. Conversations were so good. And the gifts were flowing. Because y'all know Uma. If the gifts aren't flowing, Uma's out. The gifts aren't flowing, Uma is out. Yeah, like, thank you for your time. This was wonderful. See you tomorrow. And then somebody will spin a wheel. I'm like, oh, I'm staying 5 minutes. So thank you, Lily, for having me. I always love being here, and you can book me every single week. I would show up for you because you're so important to me. And good luck with your life, and blessings to grandma and to your daughter. She's gonna grow out of it. We did. So she's gonna grow out of it, and then she's gonna look back when she have kids and be like, Mom, I was terrible. And then you rub it in her face.
I'm gonna wish her a child just like her, like my mother did me. That's what I'm gonna wish. I'm gonna pray she has a child just like her.
That's the karma.
All that little girl rotten, so that sure mama got to deal with it worse.
Yeah, you got to give her all the candy and then send her back.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, everything. That's bye, love. I'll see you guys later. 8 p.m. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna remove my picture. Hold on. If it ends, it ends. I'll come back, but I don't want to end it. But hold on. And guys, I gotta know you before I let you in my box. I'm really afraid to touch anything. I'm gonna go get my other device. I'll be right. Everything I try to do is such a process. Y'all, I got so many new plants. You want to see my newest? This is Sir Charles. If you look closely, let's see if I can. His branches are spotted. I don't know if I'm going to get it to show. There. Can you see right here? They're spotted. They're very, my grandson named it, Sir Charles. And then I've only named two. That's Sir Charles. And I thought, like, I'm weird, okay? And I was like, I need something to remember my boss. And I was going to do the tattoo at first, but I can't really figure out exactly what I want. And I really want my Disney more than I want a tattoo. So you all are meeting Jason. He is short, stocky, and prickly, just like my boss. He's bulky because he lifted weights, right? So those are all the muscles. And he's prickly because he was kind of a prick. So this is Jason. But it is really neat. Can you see the different? Can you see how they are like little sunbursts? I don't know how to make it where y'all can see it. Can you see it? I don't know. I think he's sweet. So what I did is, you know what? I'm gonna have to go find some of the folks that gifted me a couple of the wheels, because I went and I bought these. And I bought the Sharpie. Oh, who's gonna name the first one? Stabby. Okay, I don't even know how many plants I have to make you pick a number. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. You got shelf 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Pick 1 through 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Okay. You get to name the neon pothos. Pothos. Neon pothos. I think that's what this one's called. It's new. I gotta look it back up. So you got